Okay,
I
so
just
we
want my
are
gold
back
back.
with a series of trials. Does
Woo
anyone
woo
want
woo!
to try giving a recap on what happened?
I saved a child.
Correction, we bought a child, and I have a lot of plans for her in this
And then
campaign.
what? And we just entered into the trial chamber.
Yeah. We're gonna
Yep.
do another dungeon.
Dungan.
Dungeon.
Dungan.
And we leveled up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you guys
How
did
does
level
leveling
up.
work? I was gonna wait to ask that. What do we
You
get
wait
for
until I
leveling
start
up?
recording to ask how you level up.
You know, you guys talk a lot. Okay?
Oh yeah. Takes a while if you're on paper, but it depends on
Yeah,
how
it does take a
levelers are on.
while.
Fine. Well,
All
You're
right,
fine.
I
You're
guess
fine.
let's
You're
level
fine. He
you
didn't
up.
know.
Yeah,
He didn't know.
yeah, he didn't
He
know.
didn't
We'll just level him up. I'll stop the recording.
You want me to help with that?
I just thought we were gonna go through the
And we're back.
subclasses more.
That's fair.
Because I was like, level 3? Dang it.
um,
All right. So you guys wake up in a kind of like the middle of a hallway. There seems to be two ways you can go. Um, there's signs that one says "Great Treasure," but certain death this way, and the other one says "Exit."
Before anything, I'd like to cast mage armor on myself, as I can now do that at will and it doesn't cost me anything, so I'm just gonna do that. Because
Smart.
I don't have a reason not to.
True.
So, casting mage armor on myself. Before anything.
All right.
so we're in a room. There's two signs. One says
Dude,
instant
my-
death.
My unarmed strikes do 0 damage.
It says instant death, but lots of treasure. I mean, I don't know about
A
you guys,
great
but I like
treasure.
lots of treasure.
Oh,
Not
me
lots,
too.
but a
A
Great treasure.
great
Sorry,
treasure.
a great treasure, not a lot.
It's gonna be
just
that bag of holding I tried to buy
It's
earlier.
one really cool treasure.
Oh shoot!
Lots of one great treasure.
Can we see anything down that way? Or is it just like, no?
Yes, you can see a room with a single chest in it.
Okay, what about the other direction?
You can
Does
see
that
like a
chest
little.
have teeth? 'Cause I
You can
swear to
see
God.
two more hallways, kind of split off
Oh.
that way.
Oh no.
Cringe.
Super cringe. Okay, I got my Hot Wheels, so
I'm thinking about maybe multi-classing into Artificer just because it's also something I want to do. I think it'd be funny, but
yeah.
I'll do that later.
I just don't get to play much, so I'm like, I really want to experience what this class has to offer.
Yeah, that's true. No, I like Artificer because I like engineering things.
Make guns.
I like putting magic items together and making them do funny stuff.
Can I
sure.
can I send a mage hand down the hallway that has the treasure chest?
Sure.
Okay, I'd like to do that and just have it float around the room for a little bit and see if anything happens.
Displacer beast tries attacking it.
Ah.
Are those that terrifying creature that we saw in the caves?
No, that's a Xerox.
I guess since we can see it, I can describe it. A Displacer Beast
Yeah.
is basically like a really large black panther, but it has tentacles and also like 6 legs.
You don't need to say anymore. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And they're
Yeah,
my
I know some
favorite.
stuff.
They're my favorite monster indeed.
They had one in the D&D movie, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm just a sucker for big cats in real life, so.
Yeah, I just like. Sorry, I won't make that joke. Love you, YouTube.
I don't know, my favorite D&D monster is the Mind Goblin. Sorry. Yeah.
Bro, is that the mind flare? Is that the goblin that's
Look
gone
at
through
me.
Seromorphosis?
Look at me. You have one more, and then I'm going to go off the fucking walls. One more.
Whenever you say that joke, I take psychic damage.
I can make that actually happen. I have a cantrip for that. Actually, I have 2 cantrips for it.
The mind
Two
goblin is
cantrips.
if he
Yeah.
goes you get one more and you'd better use it for when a mind flare like kidnaps him and puts him through Seromorphosis, okay? Then he'll be a mind goblin. Then he'll be a mind goblin.
Okay,
Okay, continue.
you said it's just a displacer beast tries to attack it?
Yeah.
I can see it's displacer beast, right?
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'm firing my crossbow bolt at it.
All right. Roll.
Let's get some displacer hide, I guess.
Bow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a 22.
Oh yeah.
22.
Yep.
That's a 22. Bye bye,
Alright.
displacer beast.
So you watch as this arrow flies at the displacer beast, goes right dead center through its eyes, and phases through it.
8 piercing damage to the illusion. Does that work?
No.
Oh man.
So it's an
Attack.
illusion.
Attack rolls against it have disadvantage is how the displacement works.
Yeah.
I have
I mean-
I have the displacer stat block memorized. It's in my mind.
Guys, before I came here, I cut like a fourth of a 20-pound watermelon. I'm just munching, man.
I think I've eaten an entire watermelon in one sitting before.
It's, you know, I'm not even going to tell you that it was unhealthy.
So now the
because it's
real
not.
displacer beast has walked into view with another illusion of itself.
I see, now combat actually starts. Got it.
All right, roll.
I love that
initiative.
storytelling device. I was just making sure that you knew that like that's how the displacer beast.
Yeah, I know that's
Sorry,
how they
sorry,
work.
sorry.
It's just it was kind of off.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
It's
side.
time
It
for
was
battle, my
narrative.
friends.
It was narrative, and I love it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We love breaking the rules to make the story more interesting. That's
We do that all the time. Come on.
yeah. The best
How the
thing.
game is supposed to be played.
Anyway, initiative. I got mine.
Oh, I gotta roll.
Is
12.
it a D20? I forget.
D20 plus dexterity bonus.
Oh, fuck. Well, thank goodness. I got a 5.
All right, put it in the initiative.
Oh, yeah. I forget that we have that. Shit.
I got a tam.
Yeah.
Got a 10, baby. What does gubernatorial mean?
What?
He put it in chat a while, like, I don't know what it means.
I'm looking it up.
It means relating to a state governor or the office of state governor.
Relating to?
Yeah. I don't know why it's here, but like, I
Well,
just
I
kind of
relate-
want to start calling governors goobers now.
That's so funny.
Excuse me, Jim.
Government is government. United States government.
All right. Anyways, so, Gambit gets to go first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Magic missile.
I mean, it works.
So,
All right.
me
Use
clearly
magic missile.
losing the initiative.
With
Yeah, so
disadvantage.
I create 3, right? And
Yeah.
boom, they all strike simultaneously. So let me just roll that quick.
With disadvantage. With disadvantage.
No. It automatically hits. I got
Yeah.
12 damage. 12.
Right. 12.
Oh, dang it. So I have to hit initiative over the creature in order to use this new ability. That sucks.
Pretty much. Or you have to surprise them.
Yeah, you have to attack them before combat starts.
Surprise.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Alright.
Otherwise, though, it is
now,
very good.
the lightning is cannon.
That was me
It-
casting magic missile.
Yep.
it is now
That's canon.
Noah's turn.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on it.
Alright.
It has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Of what?
It has to get a 12 or more.
Alright.
Or beat a 12? How does that... Does it have to beat the 12 or get a 12?
4, 5E.
Bro,
Yeah.
these stats don't have any saving throws. What?
If they don't have a saving throw, just use their intelligence modifier and nothing else.
Yeah. Minus
That's how
2.
monsters work.
I
So it is a
believe you have to
13.
I believe they
13 minus 2 or 15 minus 2 to get 13?
15 minus 2.
Oh, man.
yeah, in 5E it's a meet or above.
Okay. Fine, I guess that doesn't happen. nothing,
Alright.
nothing happens.
Is that your turn?
No.
Guys, I would just absolutely destroy this human being if he was still playing with us.
I'm gonna. I mean, I don't think I have anything else I can do. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, now it is the Displacer Beast's turn.
You seen the reworked Displacer Beast? That one's pretty cool too.
No, I'm not using that one for these ones.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm asking Noah if he's seen it.
No, I haven't.
Guys!
What?
No, nothing. I'm just...
All right.
Alright, so it is going to
Super autistic.
attack
Anyway.
at Gambit.
No.
Oh no, the Tesla fell off a cliff and died.
What?
What?
Huh?
Guys,
What?
I get hit by this and it takes out like half my health. On
Nat 1.
average. Oh, dang.
It's going
lucky.
to attack again.
Yeah, if this thing like hits both hits, it can basically just take me out.
Bro, what? My dice.
I enchanted them. They're cursed.
It landed on its inside.
My
Huh?
dice broke and reassembled midair.
Reverse curse technique.
Here, I'll send you guys what happened. What do I rule this?
No, the Teslas, they died.
Alright, check your phones.
My phone that's all the way downstairs.
I'll describe it to you best I can.
Oh,
It actually landed on its edge. What? It's a metal
Ash.
die,
Ash,
and
look
it
at me.
landed between 1 and 13.
This right here, Ash, this
Yeah.
right here is what's known as the forbidden roll. If this ever happens, it insta-kills whoever you've seen fit.
Should we
What?
do
No.
that?
No.
No.
That's not.
Well,
That's not
what
true.
do we do? Do I just roll again?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll
I
again.
would just roll again.
Like slam the
I'll go
table,
with
see
you.
what side it
Yeah,
lands
just
on.
hit the table really hard.
Um, that's a 9 plus 6, so that is a 15. Does that hit? Gambit.
Yeah.
Can I have the other half?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me again.
All right. So that is 3 plus 4. So 7. Yep. You take 7 damage, and
Ow.
then that is bludgeoning damage, and then now let's
And
roll for
piercing.
piercing. That is 4. So you take 4 piercing damage.
Ow.
So has it ran up to us then to do so?
I
Yes.
believe it pounced at me, yes.
Yep.
All right, I wasn't paying too much attention to that part.
Yeah.
I'd like to call
So
forth my bard cousin and seduce this animal.
What? No? Huh?
all right, that is its
Huh?
turn, which means it is Gambit's turn.
What?
Yep. Gambit's turn.
Oh wait, no, it's Gavin's turn.
So where is this beast?
It is like in the middle of all of you.
Well, yeah,
So
now
So you
So
guys
we-
are pretty much
I
surrounding it.
believe
So we flank it, right? Who gets advantage? Right?
I
He-
yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's how
thinking.
flanking works, yes.
Hell yeah, get advantage. Get that advantage, dude. Get that advantage. Get that sneak attack.
We love flanking.
Yeah, we want flank.
You
We want
want
flank with
flank.
daggers. We want flank with daggers.
Okay.
Go stab stab.
And go step
I
step.
don't know how. I don't know how. I not know how. Just roll. Should I just roll a die?
Yeah.
What do
You
wanna get?
roll your d20 twice.
Twice. That was pretty bad. I'm gonna roll it again. Okay, I get a 17.
Ooh. Plus whatever your thing is.
What
attack
modifier? I
bonus.
forget.
Your attack. bonus.
Your attack
Plus-
bonus on.
Your attack.
Are you using a dagger? Right?
Daggers.
Yeah.
So I get +5. That's 22.
22.
I hope that is.
Yep,
Yeah, me
that
too.
hits.
Oh, they
Yeah.
get-
Oh yeah, displacer beasts only have AC of like 13 or something like that.
Okay, so roll your damage and for your dagger, and then you add 2d6 to it because you have sneak attack bonus.
Okay, hold on. So, damage I roll a what?
For a dagger,
I'm
it's a
gonna write this down.
d4.
Okay, and then
Because you had advantage, you also get to roll 2d6 because
2d6. Okay, I'm gonna write this down so I don't have to ask you again.
Yeah. And then you get to add either your strength or your dexterity modifier to the damage because it's a finesse weapon, so you can use
Mhm.
strength or dexterity.
Okay, rolling d4. I got a 1, and then I roll 2d6s.
Um,
Okay, so I got a 1 on the d4. I got a 2 and a 1
Okay, so
on the d6s.
4 plus your strength or dexterity modifier, whichever one is higher. Just the base modifier, no proficiency bonuses. Just
Um,
Dexterity.
yeah, so +3.
so 4 plus 3, so 7.
hmm
So just so you know, you'll always add your dexterity to your dagger. So your dagger normally is 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went over that with him last time anyway.
Cool.
Writing
7
all this
damage,
down, I
nice.
I'm gonna remember this shit. I promise.
All right. How much damage did you do again?
7.
7. Wow.
How much? Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, is that wow because it's dead?
No,
I've done
well,
that a lot. I'm just kidding.
it is now Gambit's turn.
This guy looks like a toughie, so I'm gonna.
So I just stabbed its ass. Just want everyone to know.
You,
See here. I should, shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere. Okay.
okay.
So it basically just takes up one 5-foot circle, right? 5-foot sphere. And then I will move it. I mean, I don't really need to move it. It's right there. So
Yeah.
any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed bolt save, or half as much as a successful one. Bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. Ram the sphere into that creature. That creature must make a saving throw. So I'm gonna ram it. Is basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna ram it into the displacer beast. Now I know saving throw for it is not as good because you can immediately succeed uh if it would take half damage instead. So just go ahead and make the dexterity saving throw.
All right.
I have.
That is a 10.
Okay. So then it would take half the damage because it's a displacer beast. So it is going to take.
I have a question.
It's gonna take 5 damage.
Okay.
Yep. I would also suggest you guys back away from the sphere. That is my suggestion to you.
So it does affect us, Ken.
Yeah, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. Yes.
All right. It is the Displacer Beast's turn. So it will.
No.
It's me.
No.
It's my turn.
It is Noah's turn.
Right.
No.
Yeah. It's
It's
Noah's.
Noah's
Yeah.
turn.
It's Noah's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I'm out of range of that ball.
It's only when you end your turn. You just start to feel really hot if you stand still for too long.
I know, that's why I'm making sure I'm just out of its range. Um,
I like being hot.
Mm.
and then I'm
Yeah, you
gonna um I'm gonna I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. I don't
Do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. It needs to succeed a Wisdom save.
All right. That's a nat 1.
All right. So I'm he's gonna take 3 points of psychic damage, and when I do this, I point at him and I go and I go, your fur isn't even soft, idiot. And that's what I say, and then he takes 3 psychic damage.
Bruh.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right.
thank you.
So it is now the Displacer Beast's turn, and it is going to attack Noah.
Oh man, it has disadvantage.
Yep. All right, that's a 10. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
All right. Its next attack. And it does not hit its next attack.
Yes.
Gavin, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. So, am I behind it now?
Yes.
Technically, yes. Okay. Is there anything else? Did we discover if there was anything else in the room? Players.
We haven't walked in there yet.
Okay.
Because this thing ran out towards us.
Dang it. Do I risk it? Hmm.
I mean, I would.
Oh yeah.
um.
Uh, the Displacer Beast takes another 5 fire damage, by the way. As it
I
ended its turn
am
within range of the
Right.
sphere.
Yeah. So let's make a dexterity throw.
It's not a saving throw. It just happened.
No, it just automatically does it. That's if he
If it
pushes
rams
the
into
sphere
you.
towards it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, so it's taking just damage.
it just takes
Yep,
the
5
damage.
fire damage. Yep,
Lol,
that's,
get wrecked.
this is why I love Conjuration. I'm just like, take damage if you're in this area.
You think you can stand there?
Nah. Run through here,
This-
you have to fly through a swarm of daggers that are swarming you like bees. That's another spell. Don't worry about it.
I think I'm just gonna hit it again with my daggers. I'm gonna be boring.
All right.
And I roll those 3 dice, add the dexterity modifier. Because I wrote it down and I remember. Or does that not happen because it's not advantage?
No. So you still get your modifier on any attack you do.
Hmm?
Advantage is just we only roll twice and take the bigger number.
Well, do I have advantage here or no?
I don't believe so. Actually, are we flanking it still?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm still
yes.
behind him.
I think we're still flanking it. Yeah, you do.
I'm still behind it. Okay, cool. Okay, rolling the d4. Got a 1. I got a 4. I got a 2. And then I add all of those plus the dexterity, which is 10.
Let me. Just a second, let me pull up its stats real quick. That does not hit.
Oh yeah, no. If the Displacer Beast ever tries to get away, we get opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have to roll the d20 for the hit, and then I roll the other 3.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I rolled the other 3 first. I'm gonna roll the d20. Okay, it still doesn't hit because fuck me. Okay, continue. Continue the game.
All right. So it is now Gambit's turn.
Oh, you're right. I ram the sphere and do it again.
He just into the
Right.
ground.
Does it need to make a check this time?
Yeah, it makes a check this time.
All right. That is 13.
That one succeeds. It doesn't take any damage. It would usually take half damage, but it's a darn Displacer Beast.
Wait,
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I really can do.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Hex on this guy.
All right.
Hex is a bonus action. and he doesn't get to make a save. I don't have to make a roll. It just happens. So it's a concentration spell, so I need to hold concentration on it. But it lasts up to an hour, and anytime I hit him until the spell ends, I deal an extra d6 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Also, I get to choose an ability, and he has disadvantage with that ability, with checks with that ability for the
Dexter.
duration as well. Yeah, I'm
As
picking
well.
dexterity. He's gonna have a disadvantage on all dexterity checks.
Ooh.
And then after I cast Hex, I'm gonna run in there with my quarterstaff two-handed and just wail on his skull. Uh,
Like, go smack him in the head.
yep. I get advantage, right? Because we're flanking him.
Yeah, there's like a burning ball of fire on his back as you're smacking him while Gavin's in his ass, just dragging his daggers through his legs.
That's a 13.
That is its AC. That hits.
Yeah. Which means I
Yeah,
do
baby.
d8 bludgeoning plus a d6 necrotic. And that is a total of 13 damage, 5 necrotic, 8 bludgeoning. So 13 total. And then I'm gonna just like walk back a couple steps so I'm not burning.
All right.
That's
Are
my
goblins hot-blooded or cold-blooded? Or like warm-blooded or cold-blooded?
I believe they're endotherms.
What does that mean?
Warm-blooded.
I think
Fuck
they're
you and your fancy words.
It's because warm-blooded and cold-blooded aren't accurate, but yes.
Look, bro, I went to high school. Shut the.
So that's my turn. I'm done. I have hex on him though.
Nice.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
got I've got every single D20 that I own in my hand. I dare you to.
All right. It is the Displacer Beast's turn.
Cool.
It's got someone like piling a burning thing into it. Someone now attacking it with staffs and a hex, and a goblin stabbing it in the ass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he
it
he just feels a little wobbly because of the hex, because he's
Yeah.
dexterity bad.
so he decides, fuck this, and he just like tries running from you guys.
Opportunity attack! Get him,
Opportunity
boys!
attack. Get him.
Firebolt! Boom!
Doesn't opportunity attacks have to be melee?
Probably. I'm also not the one in range. You guys are.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and hit him with my quarterstaff. That is an 18.
That hits.
Do I get to
That's-
do this too?
That's another 12 damage.
What was that?
Yes,
Gavin?
you get an opportunity attack.
Okay, I rolled a. Do I get modifiers on this?
Yeah, it's the same as normal, just it has to be a melee weapon.
Yo, I would
Yeah,
like
I
to
have
still
my
make an
dex.
opportunity attack with my fist, and you will see why.
Okay.
May I, DM? May I do this?
What modifier do I use for this? I'm sorry. I'm learning.
What weapon are you using?
My daggers.
So it's still just your attack bonus that it's always been.
Uh-huh.
So whatever
Alright.
that is.
So I got a 14, which gets past its AC. But my
So
unarmed
19.
strike immediately does 0 damage. I'm so helpful, guys.
So,
You got a 19.
I punch it in my weak, limp, noodle halfling arms, kind of just whop.
$19, and then do I roll for damage?
Yeah, because that's enough.
And then do I use that that 3 dice thing?
I don't think you get
2d6?
sneak attack on this. I think it's just normal 1d4.
It's just normal,
Okay.
yeah.
1d4, I hit him for 2.
+3
+3, so 5.
because you still get to add your dexterity.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Golden Beast, or whatever the fuck it's called.
So
Displacer Beast.
as he
Beast.
runs away, I just take my quarterstaff and I swing it like a baseball bat right into his ass.
Yeah.
And just like Super Smash Bros. Baseball swing him into oblivion.
All right, how much damage do you do?
I did 12.
12? Damn. But I did
All right.
5.
Just the crack of your quarterstaff on this
Okay,
beast.
just
The
can we
meaty
say,
thud. Toosh!
So it is now still running, and it reaches, is almost near like a little hole that it's gonna go into. Well, like a hole that's about its size.
That's fine.
But
fine.
it doesn't reach there in time before it is the next person's turn.
That would be you, Gavin.
Oh, that's me.
No, it's Gavin.
Is it Gavin?
Mm.
Yeah, because
Get
the
It is
Displacer
Gavin.
Beast took its turn to run away.
You're right. The Displacer Beast ran away on its turn.
So where am I in accordance to this display of the beast? Because I don't
It's
think I
faster
can-
than you are. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
you can
it's-
dash as a bonus action.
It's about 40 feet
Yeah.
from
You can't, but then
guys.
you can't attack.
As a bonus action, he can dash.
Yeah. After his.
And then his attack action, his regular action, he can attack.
Yeah.
So it's about
But
40
like,
feet away.
is the Displacer Beast dashing as well? That's my question. Because the Displacer Beast's dash is definitely faster than a Goblin dash. That's why I said it's faster.
Yeah, I wouldn't reach it because my speed is like 30 feet.
All right.
Faster than me.
How close is this Displacer Beast to us right now?
40. It's like 40 feet away.
If you dash, you'll reach him.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my dash ability.
Is this just Displacer Beast sauntering away? What is this? I guess he's still dizzy from being hexed.
He's like, oh man.
I guess I'll dash after him and then dude, I don't know.
Stab.
How do I
And then
yeah,
you can just attack
dash after him and stab him in the ass once more.
Do it.
My brain no when
Although
I,
you don't get advantage and was not flank.
I just ran after him. Come here. Oh dude, I wish it's like I played this one I played a fork a while back and I got his stats so nice that he's just like unstoppable. Anyway, rolling 14. It's 14 plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
So I got a 17.
Well, plus your proficiency bonus, so +5 total.
Very nice.
So
But yeah,
19 total.
then it's either way.
Yep.
+3 is for your attack. Like your damage.
Yeah, the +3 is damage, the +5 is attack bonus.
Oh, okay. So 19. That hits. And this one, then I get the +3. So 5. 5 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage.
All right. It is now Gambit's turn.
This thing's still not dead.
Let me see.
I know,
here.
right? We've done a lot to this thing and it's not dead yet.
Yeah, no, Displacer Beasts have a lot of health. It's like 82. Let me take a look at how far I can move this thing.
Massachusetts, Massachusetts, Massachusetts.
It looks like I have to stop, or I don't have to stop concentrating on this, but I can cast. Also, I'm gonna stop concentrating on this spell so it doesn't like kill Nova on accident. And I am
Crunchy
going to
eats
magic
too
missile
hard.
again.
All right.
Lightning spell.
And it is going to
Lightning
take
bolt,
11
lightning
damage.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Magic missile.
Lightning
It
bolt.
falls over dead.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It had exactly 11 HP left.
Can I make a perception check very quickly?
Sure.
I guess rather it's an investigation, not perception, because I want to specifically look around to see if there's anything else that may look hostile.
All right.
That's a 19.
Looks up in
You
corner.
do
Sees
not see
Cthulhu.
anything.
Fuck.
Just the chest.
The chest looks hostile.
The
No, I'm
chest looks
saying the only
hostile.
thing in the room is the chest.
Okay.
Okay, before.
Then so one thing about Hex is when it drops to 0, I can choose a new person. I can choose a new creature to curse.
Oh, this is a good. This. I have a question before you. I have a question.
Okay.
So, when you say creature, is that a general term for any hostile thing attacking us, or is
It means
Creature is
any
like any
living
living
thing.
thing.
any living thing fun? Okay, continue.
So I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose. What's your character's name?
Tarek.
I'm gonna choose Tarek. I don't know, just to keep it going. Because just in case like you happen to go to 0 hit points, I can then change it to something else.
It's fair. What am I disadvantaged on? Just make it straight.
You're disadvantaged on. You want it to be strength?
Yeah, I'm so bad at it anyways, I was never gonna use it.
Okay, I'll choose strength then.
I punched the creature and it did literally no damage. Come on.
Look, bro, I saw Frodo punch a spider once. It was pretty legendary.
Yeah, I'm not Frodo, so.
Yeah.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm gonna walk up to that chest.
Okay.
I'd like to sprint to that chest.
Okay.
Gets
I'd
to
like
it
to
way
cast
faster than
Firebolt
me.
on that chest.
No.
Look, Tarek, I just want to let you know if that chest burns with all the coins.
What? I
You'll
want to see if it's a mimic. If it burns, it's wood.
So, hold on. So Juno starts walking. Nigag starts sprinting towards the chest, and
And Tarek is like, you guys didn't even check if it's a mimic yet. Cast Firebolt at it.
cast fireball.
Actually, I'll cast Frostbite on it. You know what? Frostbite. Will be nice.
All right. The chest freezes over.
Cast vicious
Actually,
mockery on the chest.
Yes.
Actually,
kidding.
the chest takes 5 cold damage.
Nope,
Or coal.
it's just a chest.
Let's go. So who makes it there first?
You.
Fantastic. Oh, well, obviously when I get there, I open it. What do I find?
You find a relic known as Ye Olden Spice.
The body wash?
Body. Ye Olden Spice. Does it?
Odor
It has
blocker
a
body
very, has a very fragrant smell.
wash? Okay.
Ye Olden Spice.
Spice odor.
I have.
Take away your chair
Question.
privileges. What? You think it's gonna stop me?
No, leave my chair alone.
Okay, so I have this ye olden spice. Is there a like? Am I able to check? Do I am I able to ask what it is? Like, what does it do, or is it just, or is it just
You can
deodorant?
apply it to your body to help prevent sweat.
Oh, wait! I have a thing for this.
A thing.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hold on. Everyone, shut the fuck up! I have an idea. Everyone,
I walk up to it, and I'm gonna put my hand on the container, and I'm gonna start ritual casting identify.
All right.
Um, Basically, what that means is I cast the spell, but it doesn't cost me a spell slot, but it takes an extra 10 minutes. So I'm sitting here for 11 minutes just focusing on this container of the olden spice.
me confused to just sit there and watch.
Um, and I just hold it.
Meanwhile, Tarek walks over and adjusts his spectacles, just starts staring at it too, but he's like going through his mental library of magical artifacts that he knows about.
Does the 11 minutes go by?
Yep.
Cool.
Nah. We're sitting here for 11
so-
straight minutes. Shut the fuck up.
So what this does is, if it is magic, or if it is a magic item or in some way imbued with magic, I learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has, if any. I also learn whether there are any spells affecting the item and what they are. If it was created by a spell, I learn what spell created it. So basically, I learn how to use this thing
Uh,
and what
you
it does.
can spray it under your armpits, and it prevents sweat.
Oh, there's no magical properties.
It's antiperspirant.
It's antiperspirant.
It's just antiperspirant.
We're just trying to figure out if
Damn
that has
it.
any use.
Yo, does it have any
use
like
in the story.
toxic heavy metals in it though? If so,
There's-
nice.
There's
Oh
literally
my
there's
gosh.
no magicness to it at all.
Nope.
It's
There's no spells affecting it? Like nobody put like an alarm spell on it?
Nope.
Okay.
it's just fucking old spice.
We just wasted 11 minutes.
Can we sell that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, it seems safe to use.
Uh,
Feel free. I don't
Tarek is gonna walk around for a little bit, kind of just tapping on the walls, seeing if he can find like an imperfection,
anything-
see if he can get a way out.
Is there anything else in the chest?
No.
Please let there be something else in the chest. We wasted 11 minutes on this fucking ye old spice.
Here, I'm sending you guys a photo of what the chest looks like inside.
Tarek's kind of just walking around, tapping on the wall with a little hammer and giving it a listen, you know?
Let's chill. You sending it like to the thing?
Do I make an
To your
investigation?
Are there
Yeah,
two
make
of
an
them in there?
investigation check. Yeah.
Okay, modified 20.
Is there two bottles or is there one bottle?
There's 2 bottles.
There's two.
There's two body wash and the spray.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
I got a modified 20. I'm searching for like imperfections that could help us get out of here or like any secret exits. Basically just anything to get us out. And I'm like tapping on the walls with my hammer and like, giving it a listen.
Well, there was the other direction that said exit.
Yeah, I'm like looking for like exits out of the trials. All of them.
Oh,
I don't know if
ding
you
dong.
No, you were here for that, right?
no.
Or oh yeah, Tarek, his entire goal is to go through dungeons, just seeing if they like overlooked anything to get out. Because he
Oh, I
figured
see.
that's like the only way out.
You don't
guess
find
I'll pry.
anything.
And so that's why he's going through all the dungeons so fast.
What are you doing?
I'm hyper. I just had a ton of watermelon.
No,
He,
no,
like-
not you.
He like he finishes giving the wall a listen. He turns towards you. I'm looking for any way out.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna just walk the other direction down the
Oh.
corridor.
All right.
I want to walk up to Gino and ask him, "Hey, could you put this in your bag of holding later?" You have the bag, right? You got the bag, right? You have the bag holding, don't you?
Was I supposed to have a bag of holding?
I thought you did.
No.
That
But
was Blake.
damn it, that motherfucker took everything.
Can we go and raid his room?
This that's a great idea. So oh wait, I have a backpack. Can I put it in my backpack?
Can we mug him?
I mean, sure.
Okay, I'll put it in my backpack. And, I'm gonna walk toward the exit area.
I'm already going
does
down
it-
that corridor.
Why doesn't
Okay.
Blake want to play anymore?
Because he's hanging out with his girlfriend and doesn't see enough time to hang out with us.
What's down the way that says exit?
There are two hallways. One leads to a beach, and the other leads to a room full of gold.
What? Say again?
A dragon's hoard.
Can we just go to the gold?
Is there a dragon on the horde?
You're not sure. You can't see one from here.
Okay.
So here's
Yo,
the thing,
dragons are my specialty!
guys. I think okay, here, come here. Guys, come here. Come here.
My keyboard's like a foot away from me.
Look. I can Spice, come on. Think about it. Old Spice, a beach.
Okay.
Crazy.
Juno
We're
walks
gonna go to
towards
the
the
horde.
beach.
No! What the fuck?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, we're not supposed to do that? I didn't know that's what you were trying to say.
No, I was saying that he was crazy, and I was gonna say, okay, we walk towards the horde.
That's what I wanted to go.
Okay, well, I'm going to the beach. They can go to the horde, but I'm heading to the beach.
Do you want the Old Spice?
Sure.
Okay. Seeing you walk to the beach, I toss you the Old Spice.
I immediately put it on.
Yes, immediately. No hesitation.
I don't even like put it under like my arm. I just like spray it in front of me as I'm walking. Just
Alright. And then, so you two go into the room, and a giant shadow is casted on you, like something big is falling towards you.
Oh shit! It's Ash with the
Anyways,
banhammer.
back with Noah. You
Hell
go on
yeah.
the beach. It's just a nice, relaxing beach, and you trip on what feels like a really hard rock.
okay. I'm gonna take a look at it then.
Alright. You find a mermaid egg.
Sorry. I know what that looks like automatically.
Yep.
Um.
It's like very,
Don't you fucking dare! We do not need more.
it's like very scaly, kind of big, and also very colorful, and has vines wrapped all around it, like seaweed.
Okay.
There's seaweed wrapped all around it.
I'm gonna leave it be for now, and I'm gonna just sit in the sand
All right.
and stare off into it. Is there a sunset or like?
No, it's just
Oh.
the room is lit up by like a bunch of bioluminescent vines.
Hey guys, what day is it?
That's about it.
What is the day?
It is the 11th.
No, like in the game.
Oh,
It
in the
was
game.
Monday when we first came in here,
Yeah.
right? It was Monday when we went through the door.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that gas knocks us out for like 4 days.
Okay,
Yeah, you
I'll
don't
let.
know.
Okay, I try for everything.
I just lay down in the sand and then do nothing. I just lay there.
All right. Back with the other party. Um, the skeleton of an ancient red dragon crashes around you guys.
You can see Tarek get visibly excited.
Visibly excited.
Like in his eyes, you can see it. He's like a child
Oh,
in a
okay.
candy store.
Freaking. Wait a minute. Okay. Obviously, I'm a little freaked out. The fact that something just fell on us. But no, Tarek can be happy. Whatever. I mean, don't even worry about the thing falling on top of us.
Nope, he doesn't care at all.
Well, it's not on you. It's more of like around you. You guys are now like in its rib cage.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
He like
does
goes
this
up
affect
and he touches the rib cage with his hand, and he's like
with his
inspecting it.
hand? Oh my gosh, you touch it with your hand? That's weird. You have cooties. Um, me, yeah, I'm gonna just like ignore the fact that, uh, sorry guys, I have your names down, I swear. I'm gonna ignore the fact that Tarek is being weird and just run straight for the gold.
All right. So you're going towards the
Alright.
gold.
Yes, sir.
All right. Make an investigation check.
Fuck. I got a 12. What modifiers? If I get any.
Whatever your investigation is.
Investigation is. I got a 12. I got a 12.
Cool. Glad we sorted that out.
I got a 12. What does that mean?
All right. So
Uh,
you find 150 gold and 2 eggs.
Two eggs?
Yep.
Are they like chicken eggs or are they like big eggs?
They're big eggs. One
Okay, cool.
is scaly and red,
Mm-hmm.
and the other um, looks like it's made out of some like red and black stone that's not of this world.
Okay, cool. Can I pick up this gold in front of me?
Sure. How much are you
So is
going to
this my
take?
gold? How much is there?
There is 150 gold.
Huh, let's see. 150 gold. So I think I'll take all of it, and we can split it 50-50-50.
All right.
I'm
Can't
a
math do
nice
some
goblin.
mathing.
150 gold.
Oh, I see. I thought you
So
meant
you get 50
50%,
gold.
50%, 50%. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 50%, you 50%, and I get 100%. No.
So you get 150, and I get 75.
Nice.
According to that math.
You're welcome.
No, I'm kidding.
S-
We each get
So I
50.
just have this gold now. That's fantastic. I'm adding it to my total. Uh, does anything happen, or can I make another thing happen?
Nope. All that happens is it's just the eggs left.
Is Tarek close?
Yes.
I'd like to yell out to Tarek and tell him that he might want to see this. Hmm?
He's
Mm.
he like looks up and he like sees what you're holding,
The gold?
or like he looks towards you, I guess, to see what you're talking about.
But the eggy scales and red and black.
He like immediately runs over to you.
I see this hobbit freaking Usain Bolt sprinting.
Yeah,
Boom!
he's
Just
in
like
front of
You
you in
would
like
definitely
seconds.
you would definitely recognize one of the eggs as an ancient red dragon egg.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if through my expertise, if I can figure out if this other egg is a dragon egg as well,
Sure.
because animals share a species because of similar traits. So I'm wondering if I can determine that.
You can try.
I'm using my actual biology. Okay, and would this be like medicine?
I think it would be nature
Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
nature as well. That's what I was
because
wondering.
biology,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, like
Well,
knowledge of
biology and medicine
biology.
is yeah, yeah. Medicine is like biology applied to humans. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm using my specialty knowledge, baby.
Let's go.
That's
Yep.
17 plus 2, 19.
All right. Um, you do not recognize this egg.
That's
Anytime
not
I
what I was
have,
wondering.
anytime I have the ability to like make sure that an intelligence roll gets made, I'm making sure it gets made
Yeah.
because intelligence is an underused skill.
Hmm. And all my and Tarek is like built around intelligence. So
But
like,
yeah, because he's a wizard, but like
yeah,
most intelligence skills aren't used very much
yeah,
unless you
yeah,
have a really cool DM who like integrates that kind of stuff constantly.
yeah. I was wondering if I can like deduce if it is a dragon egg at all.
Yeah, you are not. It seems like it's not a dragon egg.
Okay. I hand
My
that one back to the goblin and I take the dragon egg.
My guy, these how big are these eggs? I already
Hefting it in both hands, like deadlifting it, you know.
you're deadly, bruh. I
It's
don't
like
want to. How? Dang it.
Your egg is about the size of like a human baby.
Gambits or mine?
Yours.
Okay.
That's
Let me just have
probably like
this.
the closest reference I can give to it.
I'm guessing my egg
Size.
is bigger. I
Yeah.
am remembering my dragon sizes correctly.
my
Are
egg
these
is
like
bigger.
Yeah.
guys? Is this
He
like?
he,
Is it
ta- he
just?
takes the he takes the dragon egg and like heads back into the rib cage of the ancient red dragon skeleton.
All right.
Mhm. I
Noah, do you join them after your um, beach
after
time?
you're soaked in the sun with the brisk smell of ye old spice.
Oh, I'm singing. I'm singing to myself under my
Fantastic.
breath.
All right.
Yeah, freedom,
Um,
freedom is good. I'm
I
gonna
the
warm.
mermaids of the water start singing along.
Hell yeah, they're singing the same song I am, or like
Yeah.
okay.
Hold on, guys. Is this like sailor sailor story mermaids or like
You've solved my puzzle.
like little mermaid
Those are
mermaids?
sirens you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
So
these are like
mermaids are
chill.
just mermaids are chill. That's dope.
Yeah. Mermaids are chill, sirens are not.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I swear I have the names, guys. So I wrote them down. I'm gonna go to Juno. Walk to Juno.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm here.
I'm here. As I enter, I get a whiff of the old spice and just immediately tell you know, you think Bobby Boberson could make a good omelet out of this?
I open my eyes when I hear him and I stop singing and I go, I mean, I can't see why not. I'm sure he'd love to try. I don't know him very well,
You
but
don't
he
even like
seems
get what it is.
seems
You're on the
interesting.
beach.
Did you find a egg? Good job, buddy. So proud of you.
Okay, so here's my thing. Either we take these eggs and they immediately kill us, or this is where we get our pets, and that is amazing.
Tarek is gonna keep this dragon egg. He will defend it to the death. I don't know what you're talking about.
um,
He will die to protect this specimen.
My I go back to singing.
You notice something rummaging in the sand.
Wait. Can I get my monologue my monologue on the dragon skeleton? All right, here we go.
Uh,
Incredible. The horns curving back towards the wings. The unparalleled wingspan. There's no mistaking it. This is a red dragon. But the specimen of this size is unheard of. They rarely reach such an advanced age. And as he's like retracing his finger across the bones, he's like, just look at the network of formina through the skeleton. Such an intricate network suggests a circulatory system of unparalleled efficiency. It had to be what made them capable of fueling the immense muscle mass that must have been required for flight. And the bone density, astounding. Feel the weight of it as he like picks, as he like has like a small like claw under his hand or something, as he like walks around the skeleton inspecting it. This suggests a bone mineral density far exceeding any recorded specimen. See the subtle metallic sheen? I suspect the presence of trace metallic elements within the bone matrix could explain the legendary resistance to conventional weaponry found in ancient dragon. This discovery rewrites everything we thought we knew about red dragon physiology. To reach this size and age, it must have possessed an exceptionally robust metabolism and regenerative capabilities. This is a once in a lifetime find. I must study it meticulously. I have to analyze every single last detail. It can hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of dragon longevity and their legendary resilience. Think of the implications for understanding of vertebrate biology, of the very limits of reptilian evolution. And he like just like starts kind of going crazy. His speech becomes like incomprehensible scientific babble beyond that point.
all right.
I get.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
buddy. No.
And Juno can definitely
Did
hear
you
this.
find a dragon? Job. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. So you're singing on the beach. He's got his dick in his hand with the dragon, and I'm gonna walk to the exit because I'm done.
Also, there is something rummaging in the sand, like something under the
Yeah.
sand moving around.
I don't care. I'd like to
I'm
walk
gonna-
out immediately. That beach is no longer my destination.
I'll check out what that rummaging thing is. I'll check out the little guy.
All right. As you get close, something jumps out of the sand. Well, like pokes its head out, and sand flies everywhere. As you see Dupe just kind of chilling in the sand.
Hell yeah. Hey, dude. How's it going?
Dupe waves.
Oh, dude, the freaking. Why the fuck is he in the sand?
He's chilling, obviously.
Oh, yeah, but.
So Dupe woke up way before you guys, came to the beach, and has been chilling while you guys were fighting the Displacer Beast.
Oh, asshole.
Why does that make him an asshole?
You didn't help. I wanted to see his abilities. I want to see all these characters' abilities. Can a guy dream?
He goes.
Can a guy wish for clarity?
Once I see that it's dupe, I'm gonna say like, "Hey man, do you know how to drum a beat? Are you any good at percussion? Think you could give me a little bit of a beat and I'll keep singing?"
Dupe pulls out a mini drum set from their cloak.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, plus 20 respect for Dupe.
I'm like, and then I say to him, I'm like, this song's got a bit of like sort of a tropical, maybe a little bit of a slower vibe, you know.
Dupe
Like,
puts on a
maybe give me
tropical
like
hat.
Yeah. Maybe give me like a little bit of a boom,
Plus
boom,
10 more
ba-dum,
respect.
boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, like that kind of beat. Lay that down.
Dupe starts laying it down.
Dupe is
Hell
laying it
yeah.
down. Plus 10 more respect.
And then I and then I just keep singing that same song.
All right, so now you got mermaid singing along. You're singing. There's percussion. It's just a party over here, and it's like echoing through the
And the
cave.
ossification patterns of the medial aspect of the humans clearly indicates a sustained period of rapid growth, like the organic essence. Yes, fascinating. But then, consider the implications for the pneumatic diabetic of the cervical vertebra. They're significantly larger than anticipated for a specimen this size, which could suggest a higher metabolic rate than previously hypothesized, or perhaps an even more efficient respiratory system than I previously hypothesized. Possibly even a symbiotic relationship with thermophilic bacteria within the lungs. Yes, that could explain
I'm
the increased fire output of
gonna
opera potent elder
use
dragons.
my.
Oh, but then we must consider the
I'm
impact of the
gonna.
muscular skeletal system, the sheer stress on the joints, the potential degenerative changes, unless there's a the
I'm
two unknown
gonna
mechanism for cartilage
use my
regeneration, perhaps involving.
ability
Wait
of
a moment.
awakened mind. I'm gonna use awakened mind to telepathically sing in Tarek's mind while I'm still singing out loud, so he just hears
He doesn't care.
me
By the eternal
singing in his
flame, this
brain.
is unprecedented. The sheer size of the neural canal and the complexity of the articular facets. It's beyond anything I've ever encountered. This dragon, it wasn't just big, it had to have been centuries old, perhaps even millennia. Just look at the density of the bone. It's almost. This changes everything. He's like his hands and his hair and his eyes are like wild. It looks like they're almost on fire. This isn't just any dragon. This is one of the oldest I've ever seen. A testament to the enduring power of the dragons. A window into a world which we can barely comprehend. A world that was so old, it must have seen so much if only I could speak to it. I wonder if it was alive during the Draco Giant Wars. I, I
Uh,
wonder,
there,
I wonder how much I could
there's
take
a
with me to
dragon
study.
just.
How long
So
could I
there's
stay?
a gambit. So there's a
Yeah.
live dragon that's kind of been watching for a minute from like a hole in the wall.
A
As
live, excuse me? A
yeah,
live dragon.
and it
Thank
just starts
goodness
slowly.
I am
It
out of that
just
room.
it just starts slowly backing up. It was going to attack you guys, but after that, it's just leaving.
No, he just dragon gains sentience. Nah, that dude is gonna ruin my day.
Imagine. So this is this dragon's grandfather.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine someone just like finding your grandfather's bones and then going on a whole tangent like this of how fascinating they are.
Hey,
Yeah.
but like, what if your grandpa was like really, really fascinating though? Like, what if his bones were just unlike anything that any medical professional had ever seen? What if your grandfather lived to like 200 years old,
My
and his
grandpa's
bones
Tony
looked
Stark.
different?
I would like to cast speak with animals to tell the crabs to start using their claws to make some clippy clap noises.
All right.
I'm
The
just
crabs start using their claws.
Hell yeah.
Hungry. So, um, so I'd like, um, so I said before that I was trying to leave.
Yeah.
How does that work? Do I just walk to the
So you
exit
just
and then?
yeah, there's an exit that you walk into, but the gas isn't starting yet because everyone else isn't there yet.
Son of a. Okay, well,
So glad I got to act that out. That was great.
so we were gonna get attacked by a dragon, but Tarek scared him off, and
Yes.
And our good friend Juno is freaking laying down jungle beats on the beach with all the animals and
I'm
Mr. Dupe.
I'm specifically singing "Hidden in the Sand" by Tally Hall.
Oh, I
And
wish
that's
that's dope.
All right.
Okay, cool. Guess cool. It-
You may continue with what you guys are doing.
It's freaking. I want more monologuing,
No,
more energy.
no. See, because this is one of the things I knew was here because I played this before, so I had like a pre-written script that was like, I wonder if I'm gonna get to do that today or not.
Thing is, the dragon's bones weren't here before.
They were.
It
It
was,
was a skeleton last time. Yeah.
it was like an empty room. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton.
Yeah. But it was already
Yeah.
there. It didn't like fall down on us or anything.
Yeah.
And I knew it was a red dragon too. I remembered that. So
Yeah. It was an ancient red dragon.
I was banking on it not having changed, so I could use my pre-written.
Pre-written speech,
Yeah.
pre-written rambles.
I'm not
5
changing
minute
anything about what I'm
rambles.
doing. I'm just sitting there.
Yeah. No, Tarika's like still ranting along. I just don't have anything else written.
And
I'd like to start
He's like walking around the skeleton slowly, like just kind of like being fascinated by every single bone,
every single fiber of this being.
basically.
Would you like to take a tooth with you? You notice one of the teeth are loose.
Yes.
Yeah,
That wasn't a question.
that was a thank you, DM.
I bet even if I didn't tell him that there was a loose tooth, he would have made it loose.
I would have probably gone to one of the claws. I gotta be honest with you.
All right, let's see
Man,
how
I'll
much
take a
of
loose
this.
tooth.
Let's see how much of this skeleton he takes.
I mean, it's a really big dragon, so even like the wrist bones have got to be like big rock sized, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of weak, especially because, Juno made me weaker, so. And I'm already carrying
Well,
a dragon egg, so I think I'm just taking the tooth and the dragon egg, I gotta be honest.
Alright,
I'm not.
Although I'm like sketching in my notebook furiously. Like
have
ink is flying off the pages and splatters.
Freaking Midoriya style rating. The obsessive nerd.
I'm like
Like-
Light Yagami from Death Note.
I was about to make a light Yagami joke, but I was trying to remember what his name was.
I'm gonna post something to the Discord because I want it in there just so I remember.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing bad. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, guys.
I trust you before.
Yeah, I trusted you before. The fact that you kept bringing it up
Okay, it's in.
has raised some suspicions.
It's a dildo. It's a picture of a dildo. I guess. I lied. It wasn't fine.
Is it actually? Wait, let me see.
No.
No, it's a picture of the body wash.
I just wanted them there so we know. Until we don't.
Alright.
I need some ye old spice. So, me being really impatient and wanting to get on with life, I start banging my head onto, trying to knock myself out.
After a bit, you do succeed in knocking yourself out.
Fantastic.
Do you guys want to keep your
Juno's just
activities, or
chilling
do you
and
just want
relaxing.
to skip to when you guys leave this place?
After I've like sung through the whole of all the lyrics, and like we've gotten through the like first bit of like the humming, and I've given everybody a chance to like do their own solo with like you know, give Dupe his chance to do his like bongo solo and everything. After after all of that, then I'm gonna stand up, do a big stretch, and put my hand out for Dupe and say, "Oh, I should probably go."
Tarek has gone quiet, but in its place, you hear the frantic, like furious scratching of a quill on paper. It sounds like it's almost tearing through his notebook.
Okay. Dupe will hop on your back for a piggyback ride.
Okay.
Oh snap! Get wrecked.
Hell yeah.
Don't lose the spice.
You've acquired a dupe.
And I'll walk into the exit.
Hashtag Juno, we don't need more kids. Please stop.
I Before I walk into the exit room, actually, I want to try and speak to the mermaids that are there, that
All
are
right.
singing with me, and I'll just say,
They don't. You
"Hey,
don't see them anymore.
oh."
They're like, they went under the water when the song finished.
Then I'm gonna speak telepathically to one of them. They don't have to understand my language; they just have to know a language, and they'll understand my meaning. But I'm just gonna try and like say to them, like, "Hey, did one of you lose a child? There's an egg up here that looks like it could be yours."
They say that's not theirs.
I think maybe you should take the egg. We all have an egg. You should take it.
I'll pick it up.
All right. You have acquired a mermaid egg.
So you
Okay.
have a mermaid egg in your arms, a dupe on your back, and ye old spice in your pocket. This has been a good dungeon.
Tarek is like holding the dragon tooth under his chin while he's writing in his book.
What about
With
the egg?
with the egg like in his legs as he like walks. He's like hugging the egg between his chest and his legs, and he's like walking with his ankles.
Then I'll walk. Then I'll walk through the exit chamber.
Let's go.
Tarek gets there eventually.
Eric gets there eventually. I want your reactions to me, bloody forehead on the floor with an egg next to me.
No, so what Tarek does when he gets to me, he's like, wait to knock me out until I put the egg down. That's all he cares about when he gets to the chamber. He doesn't care about you at all. And then he sets the egg down.
Constitution saving throw time.
I
Yep.
feel
Oh
like
yeah,
I'm immediately
baby.
gonna get knocked out.
Or
Dude,
you
after
could
your
just
last
choose to let it happen. You don't have to roll.
no, we're rolling.
I have
18.
the immunity, or have the advantage on Constitution.
Oh no! You instantly get the sleeping spell, Gambit.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
but they're done. They're done freaking. They're done gambling at the fact that you're gonna pass out. They instantly hit you with the sleep spell. They're like, oh,
Wait,
this
Isn't
fool
that
again.
20 health? Wait, let me look.
I
that
got
up.
an 18.
No, it doesn't do damage. It just passes
No,
you out.
here's what money. Yeah. 100 hit
I
points
think
of
I'll
fever,
just.
that's
I
right.
think I'll just. Well, I'm already passed out, so.
Yeah.
I got a
Alright.
17.
Okay.
I got a 10.
All right. You passed out.
Yay.
All right. So you all wake up back at the Happy Tavern.
I bet I have my fucking egg.
Dude.
You do not.
Me too.
You wake up at your table without it.
I immediately like summon a cloud of daggers
But
in rage.
Gambit, you've been here long enough to know that all supplies are returned to the
Yeah,
room.
see, I rationally know that, but like I just woke up and I'm angry.
I, see, I rationally know that, but fuck everyone in a 3-mile radius.
Yeah, so I angrily cast cloud of daggers.
So immediately they cast the power word sleep on you.
Question.
Why wouldn't they just counterspell my?
Counterspell.
I have a question.
Well, there are multiple people
Is-
like casting different spells to stop you.
Guys,
So
Juno has a
spell
question.
probably work.
I have a very important question.
What?
Is my mage armor still active? It lasts 8 hours. Has it been more than, say, 7 hours since
Yes.
I got? Okay, so now we know that the fog knocks us out for at least 7 hours.
I see. Yo, dude, the freaking riddle master doing some freaky shiz with us while we out. No denial. Fantastic. He's touching us while we're sleeping. This
Actually, I
is
can make a Constitution saving throw every hour to wake up from power-lured sleep, so it doesn't take that long to transport us. I don't think though. So or
okay.
they just
Depends on
So
what
immediately
dungeon.
knock me back out.
where is the child? I need the child for thing.
Your child,
Yeah, the one we
um,
bought.
Kivda.
Kivda. Yep.
Kivda
Where's Kivda?
is in Shayla's room.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
head.
go. I'm gonna go up there as well.
Yeah, I'm heading straight for.
So you find Shayla asleep on the couch with Kivda, kind of also sleeping on top of her. They're both kind of
Oh,
cuddling.
that's cute.
I'm just gonna lightly shake Shayla awake.
She
Just try.
she seems
I'm
to wake up
asleep right
really
now, right?
easily.
So I
Yeah.
got
And
knocked back out again.
yeah, and you got brought to your room.
Oh, thank goodness. He's pissed. Let's
Um,
put him in the room with the egg.
all right, so she kind of opens her eyes and rubs them, and then like scratches her ear.
I say, hey, it go well? All good?
She gives a nod.
How long has it been?
About I don't know. I fell asleep a while ago. You guys have
Well,
been gone a
asking.
while, like pretty much all day.
All right. Well,
Is it
good
almost
to know.
Tuesday? Is that what that means?
Yep.
Fantastic.
It's almost
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday.
Did you want to go
Oh
like
shit!
sell the Golden Spice?
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. So after he does that, I would like to signal to Kivda to come to me.
Kivda is asleep still.
You literally just fucking told
No,
me.
Shayla woke up.
Oh,
Shayla woke up.
Shayla. I thought you said you woke Kivda up.
No.
No.
Okay, fine. Be nice to the kid. Fuck you. Fine, I'll leave as a sign of respect to the child. I'm just gonna wait in the hallway for, you know.
All right.
I'm just gonna say, like, thank you. I appreciated that. It's very nice of you.
Anytime.
Fantastic.
Okay. And then I get up and I leave to go to the market.
Okay,
All right.
as Juno leaves the room, I stop him and politely hand him 50 gold. Because I forgot to do that earlier.
Oh, thanks.
Yep, so
Uh,
you are 50 gold richer, my good sir. Enjoy that.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and then I am going to walk to uh, Blake's room, and then as and then you guys can do whatever you need to do for your next steps, because I have to run to the bathroom.
Um, about that.
Yeah, you're kind of asleep. So Noah, it is your turn still.
Oh, I'm heading to the marketplace.
All right. Best offer you get for it is 2 gold.
I didn't say I was selling it. Hold on.
Ah,
Yeah, that's just what the goblin wanted.
Yeah, he wants to sell junk. I'm like, I head there and I say, hey, anything I can do with this?
Um, they most of them know what it is, and they just kind of give you the same description that you already know.
Is it gonna hatch if I like,
Oh, the egg.
you know?
Uh,
Yeah.
I was thinking yield and spice for some
Oh,
reason.
I was talking about I was talking about the egg, not the Old Spice.
Most of them do not recognize the egg.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's because they aren't scholars, the fools.
but later, as you go and get your meal, Bob seems to recognize the egg.
Of course, Bob knows what he's cooked
Okay.
mermaid children before. He's made
Where
mermaid
did you
Bob.
get that?
I found it on the beach.
You get to go to a beach? Oh, that is. You are quite a lucky participant.
Well, it wasn't really a beach per se. It was more just some sand with some water, but it wasn't actually a beach.
Hmm. Still more lucky than most.
Yeah, I'm
Anyways,
back.
It
that's
was nice. I wish
there.
I could go back.
That there is a demon egg.
Oh, it's not a mermaid
Oh,
egg?
Wait, no, that is. Dang it.
oh shit! I know what I
I
have.
accidentally.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Bob has made mermaid Bala before. That's why he knows.
Yeah. He looks at it and he says, "This it looks like a mermaid egg, but it seems to be more reinforced than most. Notice how the shell is harder. Well, you probably
Well,
don't
I
know
don't
what
know
an
what
actual
the
mermaid.
normal is, so.
Yeah. This is like quite harder than a regular mermaid egg.
Got extra calcium.
Okay.
calcium.
What should I
Makes
do with
Bob
it?
drink milk.
You could raise it, or you could try selling it.
Oh,
Secret
okay.
option number three.
I think we need more children. I'm just saying.
Nom.
Secret option number 3: eat.
Eats. Num num. I
And I
I
say to
am
him, how much would you pay me for it?
I'd say about 3 gold.
not worth
Hmm.
it. Boo. Bobby Bobberson cheapskate.
How about if I go back to the market.
Yeah, how about walks away?
What about has aneurysm when Bob walks away?
Bob
What?
freaking
Are you looking for a price of how much it's worth?
Yeah. I'm
freaking
gonna ask
All
around.
right.
as you walk away.
Best price you find for it is 5 gold.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna say to whoever said that to me, I'm gonna go.
No.
This one is an extra hardened one. It's gonna grow up to be a nice, like hardy mermaid, not one of those wimpy ones that you're used to. And I'm gonna roll persuasion.
All right.
To see how you word it.
That's a nat one.
All right, I need you to reword what you said.
They changed their price to 1 gold.
I need you to
Now
act
they're
out and reword
convinced
what you
that
said.
they are now convinced that the shell is an abnormally, and the mermaid will not be able to make it out of the shell.
And uh,
Aw.
I say, yeah. So this one, it's like she's gonna be like cool and stuff.
Be like,
And she's got a wonderful personality. And and claws great for
As
scratching
soon
your
as you
back.
say claws, they're immediately out.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go see if Bob will still buy it from me for 3.
No, I was gonna say earlier when you did that, I was gonna be like, as you walk away from Bob, text pops up. Bob will remember that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to
I'm
Bob
gonna.
and say, say,
Turns into zombie and walks away.
say, hey, uh, you want this for 3 gold?
Sure.
Bob's
Hell yeah!
nice. But just straight up,
Sell it
fuck
to
yeah.
him for 3 gold.
So he gives you 4 gold.
Oh, he gives me 4.
Yep.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
Guys, don't eat the omelets for. Okay. I also
Don't
won't
eat the
trust the meat. No seafood.
No
So he kind
seafood.
of he goes away for a bit, and about an hour later, you see he's built a crib for it,
Oh,
and he's just kind of got it sitting
Why
there in
does
the
that crib
crib.
have a fireplace under it? Why is there a pan?
why is there a pan in that crib?
No, it's very aquatic themed though. It's filled with water
It's a pot.
and
Hey, Ash,
yeah,
I want an egg.
you
Have
have an
one.
egg.
No, I know, but like in Minecraft, I want an egg that looks like my egg.
Oh, so we can put it in his backpack.
Yeah, I won't ever use it. I just want it for show. Gimme, gimme.
1 second. Let me see what egg looks closest to. All right, I found one.
I think I know which one he found. Damn! You hear that plop of the anvil? So, did you wake up yet, or are you still sleeping?
Still asleep.
Oh,
They knocked me out.
Um, I'd like to look around the market, and I want to try and find some things, some very specific magical items.
okay.
First of all, uh, I want to look for an orb of time, which is a real magic item.
Fucking spider egg, I know it.
Um, it's a real magic item. It's a common magic item, so it's super not worth a lot. And I'm able to use it to determine whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime at any time, no matter where I am. As long as I'm in the material plane, I can just tell what time of day it is, like the general time of day. Can I buy one of those?
Sure.
Hell yeah. And then I'm also looking for a couple of other things.
Oh yeah, salmon spawn egg.
This one is not a real magic item, but it's how do I figure this out without being like racist? What's the most D&D equivalent to Chinese, like race-wise?
So, like, in what way?
Like what D&D race would be the equivalent of China?
It's pretty Western based. They do have
Like culturally, you know?
I don't know. I have one that's based off of Japan in this world, but I don't really know about China.
like, cause I know there's the there's the ones that take place. What's it called? There is the D&D one that takes place in. Is it?
We're gonna figure this out.
I don't remember what it's. Okay. I know I have a PDF of this. 'Cause I'm not. I don't pay for this shit.
What are you doing?
Uh, okay, so first I want that orb of time so I can tell the general time of day whenever I want, and then I want a. Can I just go with like. I don't know what. Just throw out a D&D race that's like.
Parator is the world it's from. So
What?
Wait,
it's
why are
the
you putting it
D&D,
up there?
trust me.
It's
Okay,
now
so
on
what's the
display
race?
for an overview showing that you have it.
So
Dope.
what's the race then?
That makes me happy. Lol, you don't have an egg anymore. You sold it to a man
Yeah.
that
I don't care.
a man
I
that
mean,
caresses goblins on his spare time.
I would assume humans are the closest to humans, but
Oh
like
yeah, we like cut off the recording, and then immediately you gave a more detailed description of what it would have been like of Bob grabbing your shoulder. So why don't you give the viewers that description that you gave us?
Oh, just barely. What you said.
No, it wasn't barely like back during our like second session,
Oh yeah. So
right
during our
after.
second session, Bobby Bobberson went ahead and grabbed my shoulder, but because of my size and his size, it wasn't. It was more of him. It was more of him like grabbing my torso and caressing me very like basically imagine a giant hand grabbing a like a small action figure. That's what I kind of compare it to.
he was clasping on your
He
shoulders,
was
fingers running
clasping,
down your chest. You
yeah,
know?
gently
His
caressing me.
his thumb around your entire waist,
Yes, exactly.
like a belt.
Like if you wanted to,
His
you could
hand
basically.
was like a tunic.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. If you wanted to, you could have picked me up, thrown me in a frying pan, made goblin stew. Anyway, so that's it's Bobby Bobberson. Um,
But like, what item are you looking for that's like Chinese in nature? I guess,
good question.
'cause that might help.
Oh,
Because this takes place in his homebrew world, so like I'm not sure, but like pretty sure, and even in the Carvatura world, it's mostly humans. So,
well, you gotta put it in a crib. Can I
Oh,
make the
true.
crib?
and you know, since Chinese people are human too, I know
I want.
it surprised me when I learned I was human. You know,
You're human.
I know, right?
So do like a like a slab. Uh, yeah. This. You gotta move, and then like put
Water it. Water. So I'm gonna be that's on DMCA.
Anyway, I mean it's all right.
I mean, it's all right. Like,
Oh, I've been muted.
Yeah. So what Chinese item? What
I
Chinese item are you
I
looking
said it
for?
like 6 times, and I had a whole. I was arguing with Gambit, but he couldn't hear me. So I was like, "Why are you not getting my point?" I was just trying to say that, like, okay, I'm buying a Chinese finger trap
Okay.
that has no magical properties whatsoever. It just feels more fun to say like elven finger trap than just Chinese finger trap. You
I
know?
see, I see, I see.
This is the only reason I want to know.
Well, I think I don't know, like I mean, like I feel like Faye would be the type to play kind of trick like that, yeah.
Okay, then
Like
I want to
some kind of Faye.
I want
Just choose one.
fairy finger trap, I guess. It doesn't do anything special. It's just a finger trap, and that's it.
Are you buying?
It's not magical.
Are you buying it for the child?
No, I have plans.
That's weird.
They're handcuffs.
Their hand cut.
Trap the child.
Spellcasters need their hands to cast spells.
Wait a minute.
If I can trick one of them into using the finger trap.
Guys, it's a special wand. You just put two fingers in. Makes you stronger.
Okay, anyways, Ashley, can I buy that?
If you feel a tightening
Yes.
around your finger, that means it's you're
Okay,
attuning
and then
to
the
it.
third magic item I want, or the third
That'll
item
be
I
about
want,
like 5 copper.
5 copper for the finger trap.
I have the gold standard on the back of my paper. If you guys don't remember it.
No, I'm good at
The
this.
gold standard.
Five copper
you
for
told
the,
me what it was.
5 copper for the finger trap, and then how much for the orb of time?
That one would be about 20 gold.
20 gold.
Yeah.
Clocks are expensive, my guy. Come on.
it's,
You know this in real life. It's a luxury item.
it's not even an actual clock. It just tells me the vague time of day. It's just...
All right.
Okay,
Fine. 20 silver.
20 silver.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we bargained, baby.
We bargain in.
Okay, so
You just gotta
I
say
need the gold standard.
20 silver is 2 gold. Which puts me that. And then the third item I'm getting is a lantern ring, which is not a real magic item. It's one that was made up by somebody online, but it basically just acts as a flashlight. And I can you can use it as a bonus action to speak its command word to activate it so that it shines bright light in a 60-foot cone and then dim light for an extra 60 feet.
All right.
That's all I want. It's basically just
Is the command
flashlight
word
on my finger.
click?
That'll be about 40 silver.
Hell yeah.
Wait, didn't we agree that the gold standard is platinum is 1,000, gold is 100, silver is silver is 10, copper is 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so this flashlight's $400.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a magic flashlight though, and it never stops.
And it fits
working.
on your. And
Yeah.
it fits on one
You,
finger.
uh,
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
you said that your what was it 20 silver pieces is 2 gold. That wouldn't be accurate. It'd be
Yeah.
like 1 gold. Like
No.
half. Yeah.
20 silver would be 2 gold.
Because 10 silver is 1 gold.
Oh,
10.
okay.
Because
Yeah,
if I
10
have
Yes.
10 $10 bills,
Yes.
that's one
You're
$100
right.
bill.
You know what? You are so right. I just didn't want you to lose money. I'm a little goblin
I
gremlin
get
that likes money.
You should be our accountant. Maybe we can embezzle some funds and we can just put it on incompetence.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
adding all that to
absolutely.
my equipment, if that's cool.
That's chill.
All right.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
You're our
Maybe the
accountant.
flashlight is a little stretching it, but I'm okay with it.
I mean, it's
a flashlight
the
that
size
never runs
my
out of battery.
finger.
That runs. Yeah.
And
You
it's
know what? I'm
forever.
gonna just go ahead and say that you cannot have the flashlight. I am not okay with it.
You don't get that choice. That's his choice. I just want a flashlight on my finger.
Okay, fine. Never. How much
Alright,
gold does
and-
Tarek have currently?
You haven't given me my 50 gold, so
So how much do you
I
have?
currently have 23.
23 gold?
I was an academic, and I was paid a lot by the university. Okay,
Oh, dope. So you don't need money.
you don't know that.
You don't need my charity.
You do not know that in character.
Okay, can I set the command word for my lantern ring?
Sure.
Oh, so now he's
I-
Green Lantern. Okay, shut the. I'm just kidding.
It's called a lantern ring. I don't know.
I
It's
know.
just a flashlight. My command word for it.
Can it be Lumos, like from Harry Potter?
Nah.
Did you know that you can actually turn your iPhone
can-
flashlight on by using the Harry Potter spells?
Hey Siri, Lumos. No, wait, that actually worked.
And then
Alright,
and
and
then
then
it's
can you turn
Nox
off
to
by
turn
saying
it off, and
Nox?
then
Yeah,
it's
it's
Lumos.
Nox to turn it off.
Lumos. Oh. Nox.
Now say
Yeah, it's Nox to turn it off.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
you're welcome.
All right. Anyway,
You'll
I'm
never
not.
turn your flashlight
I
off.
have an idea for the spell name, like the word for casting it. Um,
Yeah. What?
Second. In
What's
brightest
the
day, in blackest night, no evil
No.
shall escape.
no. We're-
Uh. No. My command word's gonna be spark.
Spark.
Yeah.
Boo, boring.
Screw you.
I was hoping it'd be like solar flare, you know?
It's one
Alright,
word.
Watches now.
You
I'll
should-
make it
you should make
Hyphenated,
it-
you idiot.
You
It's
should make
hyphenated.
it. You should make it like a really
Now I'm
deadly
gonna
spell, but then it just turns on the flashlight.
Guys, watch as I now make a character named Spark, who
Power word
has,
kill.
who has epilepsy.
Yeah. The. Wait. No. The command word is power. So when I say power word kill.
It turns on, yeah. And it's like, go towards the light, my child.
No,
You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Anytime somebody says the word power within 15 feet of me, it just turns my flashlight on. No, I'll make it power. Power is fun.
Also, because it's a reference to actual power, like electricity.
Yeah, like that. It's a double entendre.
Yes, he gets it.
It's a double entert.
It's a double Ed Turta.
Anyways, that will be all for today.
It's a double.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
even get to do anything. You
Thank
guys
you.
fucking cut me off.
Yo, I didn't get to do anything either. I was knocked out.
I wasn't.
Oh, jeez.
We are
sorry.
reaching a 2-hour point, hence why.
Boo hoo. Let's keep playing.
And Gambit said he's not wanting to stay up.
Yeah, but sleeping anyway.
Taco Bell.
Gambit, are you wanting to continue
My character's asleep.
when they wake up?
Does that mean going into another donut?
How much longer do you guys have?
Taco Bell closes in 20 minutes.
Damn it.
That's how much time I have.
You have
Minus
you have
the amount of
1 minute.
Okay, so how about
Together.
you go get your Taco Bell, we have a little break, and then we can start the next session.
Oh, but I have things tomorrow.
Do you want to do that, or do you just want to end it?
I'd be okay with ending, but you should let them do their things if
Ed.
they wanted to do stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
He just left.
Okay.
And,
said end
then
and left.
leaves.
Dude, I just want to get through my what I wanted to do. Like I had an
Alright,
idea,
we'll
and you
just
guys
have,
are just
alright,
like,
we'll finish up with what Gavin wanted, and then we'll end.
Yeah, I want to hear whatever that is.
okay. Damn it, dude. Okay, so where we left off with Mr. Gavin being cheated out of his turn, Gavin's going to Mr. Void's room.
Alright.
Um,
Void, of course, forgot to lock his door.
of course he did.
Yep.
Go. I would like to open his door, walk in, and then raid his room. Like, look for anything.
You see a very specific chest, like a very designated chest full of the things he's stolen from you.
Holy shit, really? So just the gold?
Yeah.
How much was that again? Do we remember?
It was 6.
It was 6 gold.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Void.
And then you also see his bag of holding left on his nightstand.
I would like to take that. Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
And that's all he
Is that
left
it? Just
behind.
alright? Sweet. So, I've got my gold, I've got our bag of holding. Did you pay for this or did he steal it?
He stole it.
Okay, cool. Bag of. And then can we just like speed through the next little bit so we can get Taco Bell man on his way?
All right.
Okay, so basically, I go back to my room, I grab the egg, and welcome back. Go
Voodoo?
back
More
to my
like
room.
avoid doo-doo. Anyway.
Shut up. So I go back to my room, grab the egg, head down to the shops, and I go to the dude with the children, the dude that sells the children,
All right.
and I present him the egg and I ask him if he knows what it is.
That's
I
there
are
is that's there is a demon egg.
okay, which we already knew that, but
Yeah.
continue.
Very fine
Um,
specimen. You can't really find these very often here on the surface.
I see. What what is the implications of demon egg? Like what? Like I know obviously it's an egg, so it'll birth a demon, but like what does that imply if I have it? How does that?
Um,
Is it more of like something that you'd use for a magic ritual, or is
it's
it like
just
you
an egg that you could birth, either a pet or you could sell it.
a pet? Mm,
Okay, I really gotta go, or they're gonna close before I get there.
All
that's
right. See
chill.
ya.
We're gonna go through this super quick, and then
Okay,
we'll be
Run!
done.
see ya.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Okay, so I ask him how much he'd sell or he'd give me for the egg.
He offers you 1 gold.
1 gold.
Yep.
I'm a rich fucker. I don't need that. Anyway, I'd like to leave. Before I leave, though, I look for more children to see if there are any more. Just because
There
I'm
is a new
curious.
child in the cage.
Are they a man or a girl? Boy or girl?
It's a little boy.
Fantastic. I walk straight out of the tent, and then I go to. It's a tent, right? I thought it was a
Yeah, it's
tent.
a tent.
And then I walk to Bobby Bobberson. So question. Give me the race of Bobby Bobberson's assistant.
Tiefling.
Tiefling. What is that? Forget.
It is pretty much like a very low rank of demon.
No, so
Okay.
like think like if a demon and a human had a child, and
Yeah.
then that half demon had a child with another human. That's a tiefling.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So like very, so like a human with demon aspects,
Characteristics, yes.
Yeah.
characteristics. Is she at the bar? Can I talk to her?
Yes, she is at the bar.
Okay, I would like to ask her if she knows anything about anything extra about that I don't. Are
She looks. She looks at it and is inspecting the egg. It
Mhm.
seems to be a full demon, not a half
Ah,
um,
full.
or a tiefling like myself.
I see. I asked if there's any danger in hatching this egg
Honestly, depends
because
on
she
what
tell
demon
me.
it is. It could very well be
Um,
extremely dangerous, or it could be very helpful to you.
are you nice Are you nice, GM?
What?
Doesn't answer. Fantastic. Okay, cool. I would then like to think that's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted
Okay.
to do. Super simple, just like didn't get to do it. It's fast. Um, for the sake of time next time, can I just say that I gave the gold to Gambit already?
It's fine.
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, you have 50 gold now. 50 plus gold.
Hell yeah. I
Alright.
can buy more magical coins. So I can cast my spells.
Okay, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to see what the egg was, the implications were. I also wanted to see how much I get for it. Homie's cheap, and I'm not selling it to Bob Boberson. He already has a mermaid baby. And honestly, I'm kind of sick and tired of bringing kids into the party, so I might do something else. I just have to think about it. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. Thank you. Thank you for letting me go
All
through
right.
that.
And so thank you, viewers, for joining us again on a series of trials. This is chapter 1, by the way. The campaign is split into different chapters. This chapter is called The Trial of the Riddlemaster. Forgot to mention that. Alright, you guys have a lovely time. Bye.